Hi, Manifest Nation. Here with me brother Day. The we're gonna have to do an update. It's been a little while. Uh November this all started. Like yeah, November this all started. So yeah, it's been quite a while now. But we'll give it a little update. The two videos I've got with police interactions at my brother's door. The first one where the single police officer came. After that interaction, on the 4th of November, Jamie, my old best friend, decided to put a message in saying, I am bedbound, I am disabled, I have a number of letters from missed appointments from the GP. Please, I need a carer, I'm desperate. And that was the 4th of November at 12:28. He, as an NHS worker, decided to put that in. It says from patient and issued on footfall, which then issued an adult safeguarding plan, which it seems like that's the reason three officers came out the next day or the next time. Three officers came out. Now, they've lied about just about everything, didn't they?
Everything.
Like that video, if you watch it, assess for yourself whether or not I'm aggressive, uh, or am I just saying what I'm saying? And where he keeps interrupting me, I keep upping my volume. I don't think that's aggressive. But the social services report from that day says that, oh, I was aggressive, and then the next moment I was all pally with them. And in that video, it shows me letting the social services in for like, I don't know, 5 minutes, was it?
But
They didn't. What did they say?
they
Or
just asked me, "Are you okay? Do you need any help?" I went, "No." Uh, I had food here, and I had enough drinks. I had chocolate and everything. Yeah.
yeah, yeah,
Anything I needed, you bring over
yeah. That's right. I bring his dinner. The the and
every day.
yeah, and the way that that report is framed, the person that Peter, the social services, he had said, "Oh, I ran off and hid." When the social services came in, I ran off and hid. I let them in and carried on talking to the police. They also checked through his fridge and everything like that, like for all the food. And it's like, well, no, his dinner's over there, and I bring it when he wants them. The the thing is, I was asking for help. I was asking for help for months, all sorts of help, and fair enough, I may have needed some help, but they didn't. They still haven't given me any help because of that thing. They think I'm a threat to Damien. And since that moment, they've treated me like that in every regard. And when I went in there, like you remember it all. How's it all been for you?
It's been terrible. It's,
Yeah,
so what's it called? Traumatic.
traumatic.
Yeah,
Yeah,
traumatic.
yeah, yeah. It's the yeah. It caused a lot of trauma, Day.
Okay.
The and when I went in there, my brother, they wouldn't allow Damien to be my next of kin, so I had to get my brother-in-law, and he absolutely hates me. I told him he absolutely hates me. I didn't really want him, but I had to have him, and because we got all the my medical records, his medical records, and Campbell Centre medical records, and there's stuff in there like when my brother-in-law, the things he was saying, like he said, "Oh, I've been like this for 10 years since I had a relationship with a new age traveller."
Nice.
Yeah, I know. I'm a Jekyll and Hyde. I've always been like this. There was implications that I'd starved my mum and dad as well, uh, and it's all really hurtful because the entire time I was in there, I was saying they're not treating me for my trauma or anything like that. They're treating me like a bloody a criminal, and they have done. All of those reports, it seems like they probably didn't have enough to get me out of the picture. So they're like, right, we just need to get him out so we can put him in care. And that's what they did. So reading through it,
Not care, but you know, in this system.
Yeah,
system.
like I did. We read through both the reports, didn't we?
Yeah.
The both records, and there's a lot of lies in there, isn't
Yeah,
there?
there is a lot of lies. Yeah, a lot of it didn't happen.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of lies, and the thing is, it's like 99% of all I say they won't put in, and then they'll find one little bad thing and be like, right, that's all we're putting in to make him sound bloody crazy. And they said I had delusional. It was delusional, but everything I was saying was right, and like I'm in fear. The fear for the last few weeks since we got those reports, I'm like I was right. They were bloody doing it to me. I'm absolutely in fear, like they're trying to attack me. And yesterday we phoned up social services, didn't we?
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
we've been asking them for
Reports.
his records and my records. And we spoke to them, and she says to me, "We don't speak to you. You're not his carer. Just be his brother. We have nothing to do with you." And I said at the start, they're just trying to put Damien in care. So now Damien is in a position. You see, when I was in the Campbell Centre, they had Philip, my brother-in-law, help him. But after reading those reports on how he was and what he had said, like, do you want him helping you?
No, not what I thought he said.
No. And the thing
He
is,
lied to us about what he said. He said he didn't know you were in there. He was the one that gave the report.
yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, I done a video. Yeah, after I came out, because I asked Philip when he was here, and I said to him, "What did they tell you? Why I was in there?" And he said, "Oh, just because you were preventing social services from seeing Damien. That's why. That's why. That's the only reason." And I was like, "You liar! Like there had to be another reason because you chose to keep me in there." There had to be another reason. He's like, "No, I don't know. So now we've read the reports. It's like, you absolute liar. And you had a dietitian.
Yeah, dietitian, and she didn't know what the job was.
Yeah, but yeah, you had dietitian round. And I was asking her about like stuff to cook for him, like what's good, what's this, what's that. And Phil kept interrupting, saying, "Oh, just let her do a job. Just let her do a job." Look, because they've been giving him microwave meals for like the past 4 months, 5 months. And I'm like, no, like, I want to know how to care for him better.
What's cooking?
Yeah, and I wasn't nasty or anything. And he phoned you, like, what did he phone you a few days later?
No, next day. What's the next day? Yeah,
Next
day. Yeah.
Yeah. He phoned Damien and said, "Oh, the dietitians reported Dominic for getting in the way of what they were doing and doing whatever. I don't know. Well, I didn't hear it, did I? But yeah, so he phoned Damien to say, "Oh, the dietitians reported me," but we got the medical records, and it doesn't say that. It says Phil. Yeah. So Phil's phoned them saying I was getting in the way. And it's like he intentionally attacked me. My old best friend, Jamie, who works for South Central Ambulance Station, deliberately attacked me. And the trauma from all of that is built upon the trauma I was already dealing with. That trauma was crazy amounts. I had a house, the start of the pandemic, lose your job, your house, all this sort of stuff. Then your house floods. That was terrible. The house flooding was absolutely horrible. And then my mum getting ill, then me mum dying, then my dad getting ill, then my dad dying. And the thing is, my brother-in-law, I think it's my brother-in-law, has by looking at it, it kind of makes sense it was him. They've implied that maybe I was starving Damien and I starved my parents as well. Because they were all underweight. And it's like my mum had cancer, and my dad, I was taking him to the hospital for 6 weeks, and then he was to the GP for 6 weeks, and then he went to the hospital for 2 weeks. They discharged him, and he died 48 hours later. They discharged him to die at home, against mine and my dad's wishes, against our wishes. and I'm being well, it's only one comment, but it's like, no, how's that a thing? Like, and they're saying I'm against the services, and it's like, no, I took my dad to every appointment. Like, I was really trying to get him help, and you like, did you want carers or anything?
No, I didn't want nothing. I just wanted you to help me. Yeah, you were helping me. Like what I needed you to do that, this, that, and the other. Help me wash and that. But no, it wouldn't. I don't really care.
Yeah. It would have been nice if they had listened at some point and actually helped me with my problems.
I was with you. Was it 2 months before you? The same with you?
Yeah, you were there for 2 months, yeah.
After they died?
Yeah, you were there for 2 months.
Then I came back home and put him in the council.
Yeah.
2 weeks after the funeral.
Yeah, about 2 weeks. Yeah, I think it was about 2.5. Yeah, so you could say this. We lose our mum and our dad, and then a few weeks after our dad's funeral, like, we're all we have left. They take me away from him, and him away from me.
That's dramatic, yeah. Dramatic.
It's dramatic, isn't it?
Yeah. I don't know if you said be stuck in there. I don't know how long you'd be stuck in there. I tried to get out. I said, oh, we out. Oh, no. And because of what Philip said, they kept him in there for the full 28 days.
Yeah. And
28 days without him feeding me microwave meals, which is crap, yeah? Giving microwave meals aren't good for you. They have so much salt and whisk rubbish in it, and the dietitian says that's okay. It isn't okay. Have you ever had a whole year of microwave meals? It's not good.
You've got the rest of your life
They're supposed to be quick, easy meals, yeah? That's what it's supposed to be, for quick and easy meals, yeah? But you're supposed to have a protein meal at least 3-4 times a week. That's just for a quick, easy meal after work, yeah? But you're supposed to have a proper meal at least once, twice a week, yeah? At least.
That's really good advice, Dave.
And I'm not getting nothing.
Yeah. I mean, I could, but it's so hard. Like, this trauma, I can't get rid of now because my brother, I was supposed to be his carer. Now, I'm not. Now, he's alone. My brother's alone, and I am. I had shitloads of trauma that is still there. I can't do anything. I literally can't do anything. I was asking for help, saying all of these things that were happening to me, and everyone's like, go away. But because he's disabled, he gets all the help he could ever want. But when I say I need help, they ignore it and then make stuff up and attack me on that instead. They have made me worse.
All the carers give me are, they give me 30 minutes in the midday, and they give me 30 minutes in the evening, yeah? There isn't enough time for them to cook a meal for me. So, that's microwave meal.
Yeah.
But they've only got half an hour to do whatever they want to do, like change my bed, do me a cup of tea, do me something to eat, yeah? But it's not long enough to do a whole meal.
Yeah. Yeah, but it's all the other stuff. They've taken me away and they're expecting me to just be able to do all the other stuff. It's like, no, I can't, because this is massive trauma you have caused. Like, there was no reason for you to do any of this at all. And the thing is, there are parts in there where, because how often were you saying to get me out of there?
Every other day, at least, when they call me other days, yeah. Oh, your brother's okay, blah, blah, blah. Oh, get him out. Can you get out? Oh, no, I can't do that, mate. He has to have blah, blah, blah. And they fobbed me off, yeah. All these rubbish, yeah. And because of what Philip said, they kept him there.
Yeah.
I think, well, I want him out there. I need him out there because he cares for me, yeah.
Well, no, just say, my brother. Yeah.
My brother, it's okay. He cares for me, yeah. My brother, he cares for me.
Yeah. That's the only reason you wanted me out.
No, of course not. My brother, you were keeping me company, yeah. I needed you out there because.
Should I have been in there?
No, you should have been with me. You should have been here with me. With you.
A few weeks after our father's funeral, this was really hurtful. Being pulled apart from Damien like that.
In there,
hurt like nuts.
And no one here for my birthday.
Yeah, I know. I know. I'm sorry, Dave. He was 50.
Yeah, my 50th birthday, I had no one here.
Yeah.
No one.
And in his report, they're bitching about us. Like, but the thing is, in his whole records, there's hardly any mention of him saying he wanted me out. There's only one when the doctor came and looked at him and said, no, he's absolutely fine. There's nothing wrong with him. And he mentioned it. And then there was also an ambulance guy that came out who said, yeah, we're fine. Jim of East Anglia Ambulance Station. Now, he said, oh, yeah, it's all fine. Like, no, he's a good carer. They're good brothers. But then apparently he called the control room and changed it and said, they told him to change it. So that's changed. Like, he literally had an argument where he hung up on the GP surgery and then he phoned them and changed his thing to say, nah, put him in care.
They told him, that's what they told him to say. They told him to say, because why would you come in here and say, yeah, it's fine, then change it.
Yeah.
It would have to come out again to see.
Yeah.
Before we could change it.
Yeah, and the thing is, like, because we got all the records, we got the medical records for him, me, and the Campbell Centre. We've got it removed. We've got that statement made by Jamie removed, but the thing is, no one cares. No one cares that's what instigated everything. That's what I phoned social services, and as I said, like, they're just not talking to me. They're like, no, we don't deal with you. We only deal with Damien. It's like, he's alone in care now because of you, Jamie. Because of you. Dame, are you thanking Jamie?
No.
Is there anything you want to say to Jamie?
You're an asshole. You took my brother away. Hate you. You deserve to be in prison.
Yeah. Anything you want to say to Phil?
He's Uncle Sue. I thought you were supposed to be my friend, my brother-in-law. You're not a brother-in-law when you do something like that to
me. Or me, even. The thing is, I was always trying, when I day.
Yeah.
And I wasn't shy about telling people my traumas and what I was going through. Throughout the entire pandemic, I would talk about everything that was wrong. And I said, like, I'm just going through constant suffering. No one wanted to get me out of there, like, just to stay in suffering. I come here, go through all that crap. It's just more and more suffering, more and more trauma. But guess what? The social services haven't dealt with trauma, have they? They haven't tried to deal with trauma. Instead, they've kept attacking me. And every time I ring them, they're so disregarding that I feel more and more alone. And then when you speak to social services and they say, not going to talk to you, go away, live your life. Your brother's in care now. It's like, there's nothing like I can do anymore. Like, I wanted to say the house, all this, like, this house this is his house and that's our parents' house. Our parents' house is more set out for someone with a disability. He's sitting up, so we're upstairs, and he goes to the toilet like this, holding on to things. But over there, it's a bit more set out. So I always wanted him there. But since my parents are gone, it's so hard. I literally can't even clean my stuff upstairs because of the trauma I have from that. Like, going through my parents' stuff, I need you there, don't I? Yeah. Like, we try to, but you just don't get round to stuff. Like, it's actually quite hard. But I'd say you're in trauma as well, aren't you?
Yeah.
It's hard dealing with it.
Sometimes I sit and wonder, what's going on here? Why is this person coming in? Yes, I know why they're coming in, but I wonder, why have I got these people? I don't need it. I need Dominic, not him. I need Dominic. If it means they have to go, fine. Yeah, I don't mind if they go. They've got Dominic, yeah? But that's why you talk to me about it. Yeah.
And it's not me trying to stamp my feet, going, get them out and get me in. I'm not saying that. I'm saying that they have absolutely branded me a criminal and a danger to my brother. And now it seems like every single person is treating me like I'm dangerous. Which means I would love to care for my brother. And I've said like when he comes over there, like you came over for what 9 days, didn't you?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Kara's here now, so we're gonna go. But yeah, you came over for 9 days. It was good, wasn't it? I can cook for him there, and I can cook for him here. But right, yeah. All right, then we'll have to finish the video there. But yeah, no, this is hard.